Hello everyone, it's my name is Zhang. My content here, my name is Liang. Come from the Kingston University. My project will be quantifying the difference to electric vehicles through thermal management. Right. So first of all, I will give the background and some review of the project. So all know it's important to mitigate the climate change and also the EV market growth nowadays and then the transition of condition that to replace the fossil traditional fossil fuel by electric vehicles very important that and trend in nowadays. So it's the whole background of this project. I would risk time to introduce this because we are with that. So the important thing is after some review and some market analysis of the electric vehicles, we found that like in India, UK, or in China, they all make policies to encourage the consumer and in some local government to purchase electric vehicles. And the new policy for them is to tax relief to the purchase subsidy and also the market development and some forecasts are predicted by the government and UK and China and say they all predict that by 2050 the EV will totally replace the fossil fuel. That's some analysis of the current market situation and some forecast. And then after with after some review of the formal research and also some literature, we found that the main factors that obstruct the consumer to buy the electric vehicle and also affect the EV market situation is the range of the EV. And the range is also is different, very different, and the elements is really more different. And also, as I say, the range also is a big factor to affect the consumer choice and the top of the consumer choice, it will affect the market situation. Now, the range can be affected by these three factors. The condition temperature, the different area temperature driver, and also the battery performance, the battery consumption, and then the thermal behavior that called this. The window is open now. And then it's really much also it is because these three factors they using the air conditioning to affect the range and also the very big effect the air. So because of the using of the air conditioning, the kind of main method to resolve tension is by thermal management. And to using by the thermal management, they achieve the vehicle energy management. And the thermal management mainly include the solar irradiation method from chemical gravity. And then we'll have something about why this project and from my angle to say what we want to research, we want to solve the problem. So we want the focus on to promote the not to improve the rate of the EV. We want to see the rate difference, what's the difference, and the consumer of the government. So the photo because of the rate difference, it will bring the inequality in the energy transition. Like the single different area. For example, in London or in Canada, the single by the same car by Tesla 3, but while using the Tesla 3 in Asia, maybe the maximum value for me will be 100 layer. But if I live in Canada of the country for where I'm in air conditioning or something, my maximum value and all the people now. So that will be the difference. So why I bought the same vehicle, but my thought on the try to using this vehicle is higher just because I'm being needed. So that's kind of inequality of this energy condition of EV transition. And just obvious, if we are create the new model to stop this energy condition. And then it also will this is electric vehicle not included. And in the energy triangle, this aka affordability is ability reliability fail to solve this structure of this problem in its energy. And the research objectives of this project, for example, we want to develop a consumer-central heating demand model that involves EV model, driving behavior, weather, the road conditions, geography conditions. And then on the create this real consumer management model, like I said before, it will find this thermal management model. We want to optimize the energy consumption and balance the thermal comfort with energy efficiency and the overall performance of EV. And thirdly, through on the segment, the energy solution, the EV and the solution to explore the impact of the energy on the energy challenge of individual consumer from the company size. And finally, we'll explore and develop human technologies, thermal energy storage in the EV and big user to reduce this direct effect and also improve the performance. Makes this condition more inclusive. Yes. So the most of this project will be first of all, we will flag we already data and is establishing the database from the EV map between the size, the look at the area of the different coefficients of the vehicle. And then we develop and create a vehicle thermal management model, and then we will compare the rank difference for the same model in different area, like I said before, and also the different model in same area. And finally, we want to quantify size the impact of EV difference on different area and different group. So I'll introduce what this thermal management model will be. Like this figure is more like a conservation of energy. The absorbed heat from solar from outside is mimics the solar, and inside of the heat, the internal heat and human inside the heating state and the air conditioning, and there will be the heat loss. So basically, this is foundation conservation of energy. So that it involves this remodeling, mainly involves this remodeling. The solar radiation modeling that is included how much energy will develop from the solar and then the phase model. We will first from mathematical based on Fourier law, the convection and the magnetic transfer, and from the mathematical formula we build a physical model and that we need to consider the window, the room, the transfer efficiency, and also the air conditioning power, fuel, thermal control temperature, and finally battery consumption. The battery consumption is bad condition. And then some result for the cost is the, for example, from the market situation, analyze the relationship between price and range, and then the difference of the same model. I mean, Tesla 3 at this stage. So, first of all, some situation reflect is you can see the relationship between different brands. The Tesla 3 technology or in some brand that well, this is because when it's true, the manufacturers of the vehicle. So as this is what we said, the brand family. The marriage is saying that cost of brand family price might be different. So it really depends on the numbers, but which we back. And but for us, the technology part would be important along say the rank and price relationship between these two factors. So I back all the sales data in UK, the right and the point draw the median line. That is, so basically you can see the memory is increased by the RAM. So basically it's the theory is resurrecting the memory. It is an important factor that affects the price when the RAM increase the price of the storage. That's the model result from simulation. I set the thermal temperature is 26 degrees. So this is when the outside temperature is 0 degree. So when the start the temperature in the cabin is 0 degree, and when it start, it needs to increase to 22 degree by using air conditioning. And this line shows the cumulative air conditioning and the direct loss because of the using air conditioning. And this is Tesla 3. Tesla 3 the different temperature and right, and this 20 degree is without using the air conditioning. So this is the theoretical of the maximum drag from the Tesla 3, and now that's something in different the temperature even the monthly drag maximum drag in this two cities in different. And then it is in 19UK, using the Tesla 3, using this period, I calculated the annual memory and plus the battery capacity and then regain the energy consumption of different areas in Europe. You see, the north and Scotland, already in the highland of Scotland, the energy consumption will be higher than some south and England there. After UK, and I said this is it's a set data that the people will driving their vehicle monthly be naturally. And by using this energy should be combined with the tariff, because the tariff might be different in different area, different type. So we can get the price or the cost usually used to be here for planning. And also we can combine this from the consumer tax to national grid. So that's then the future work it will be from the consumer side to national grid and used by combining with the tariff and the consumption. And we want to develop the economic technology. We're thinking about the energy storage, somebody storage energy planning to the on inside that there are many other factors we need to control, like forest and some other things. And also finally we want to establish a comprehensive settlement framework of EV transition and also the energy of this. Okay, so you. Any question? Have you power and that accelerator? I have a question. We came back to the page for the battery with battery capacity maximum. So yeah. So what's the unit of your battery capacity? The K1. Yes, KWH. Okay, so so the maximum range will change, mean with the temperature change. Yeah. So it's not clear. It's like the company like the theory that this is the theory of the company side, but you can come from the one side for each company. The zero side, the maximum value is other because of the temperature when using the air conditioning, it will use extra power from batteries, so the mileage will reduce. Yeah, I mean, if we shift the ratio between mileage divided by maximum range, so that means maximum range is represents the full capacity of the battery. If it is a 10 kilowatt hour battery, so in your case, if you only use 50% output, it's a 5 kilowatt, but the maximum range will change.
So the energy consumption will be not correct.
I understand what you mean. So you have draw all of factories from the north. Is that right?
Because your maximum range is set as a fixed, right? But the maximum range will change.
In this one.
I mean, the maximum range.
Yeah.
Maximum range of a vehicle will change.
But the same because the battery is same and the consumption of this temperature is same.
Yeah.
We will be change. So you understand?
You use
Like in America, I don't think I understand the like you learn the temperature, what is the average temperature of the month? Right. So that in January, the temperature is fixed. And the currently the available temperature is the temperature, so you can get the estimate it's safe.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, now I just calculated. So that one could get. So why is temperature 0 and 10 are of the same?
Yeah. Because it's like I said the 20%, 20 degree is the kind of spherical without the nuclear conditioning. And you can feel that 10 degree and the 10 degree is kind of higher, too higher than 0 degree. Because the using the air conditioning, the accumulated power is not that big difference. At least 2 degree.
Oh, okay. So in my previous experiments, if it is 0 degree Celsius, the energy consumption will drop.
Yeah, right.
Sure. There you go.
Right. I also consider other model figure of extremely, but it's Tesla so I think it the Tesla have their own thermal management of the battery. So when you drive the car, there will be some great things, but they will using that to recycle, to repeat the battery off. So the air conditioning, the load of that will not demand the amount too high. Yeah. But some other cost is very, you will talk expectation is, yeah.
And it discussed more often. Just for clarity, the Tesla 3 has if I'm not wrong, I think you mentioned that it has a battery conditioning system that running all the time. Yeah. So what the temperature, the extended temperature impact on term temperature sometimes is exaggerated, but in some cases, like here, you say in certain ranges it doesn't change because it's set point.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you will, it's not a dramatic in certain ranges, like if you go to -10 to -20, the battery cleanup decrease significantly. So you have to heat it up a lot. So it's not, I don't think it's linear all the time, that's not that.
It's not. Yes.
But here's the other point I was trying to think. This data also assumes, it's average, right? But if you look at the discharge, right? It's like 900 miles. If the range is too small, when every day you go through a high state of charge.
Yeah.
The life cycle of the battery changes significantly. I don't think your model takes that into account.
Yeah, that's also it's just like a community automate other factors that also make it. And I only concern the country, but in the view like even the traffic queue, it's even really the demand not high, some something like that. It's slowly, that's very kind of.
Yeah, I think probably one of the things about battery life, like all the time.
Yeah.
It's not the same. There's the whole bunch of temperature, this or discharge, C rate. And at this stage, maybe your model does not capture that yet there because you're averaging out over using a lot of them.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's more than average model does not take into the case that I think you're alluding to the battery itself. Any other question? So your model here basically talks about capital cost or operational costs. I'm just curious.
It's
Because what you listed the number is purchase price, right? Based on miles.
Yeah.
But it does not take into account replacement cost because some battery will be used more and half its lifetime has to be replaced, and cannot deliver the rate. That is not accounted. for, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's.
Yeah, we got that. Let's take a question, yeah, please.
Yes, my question about the type of battery. Actually, if you're going for a Formula One race car and for the Tesla car, the type of battery will be different. One will be energy density, one will be power density kind of thing. How we can integrate this kind of thing in temperature difference with the energy density battery or the power density battery? Because in the Formula race one car, we have to give every power at an instant when you're accelerating the things. At that instant, the temperature difference will be different compared to the Tesla car.
So what he's saying is actually two things. One of them is what you call power, there's the chemistry that's used, like cars and China mostly iron plastic, which is a power cell which has different performance heat generation compared to in the US we use NMC, which is higher density and the peanut tires, so we use the 6 volt, the amount of heat generated is actually exponentially higher than the high power. And is that what you're asking?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean,
I'm just asking for the thinking how we can approach with this. It's not related to what you have showed us. In the future aspect, we can think about this model, or we can integrate with this model with that at one car also. Or
So just to be fair, what he's comparing here is the same vehicle or different regional technology.
yes.
So he's not doing that.
Yes.
I see your point. But I think your study focused on English, right?
yeah.
So he's studying, focusing on Tesla, which is the same. He's normalizing that
Yes.
in this stuff. Is that fair?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
thank you.
See that on that question?
Yeah. If you consider the background radiation in your thermal management, so I know you consider the irradiance from solar. Yeah. And the heat exchange with air outside the car, but do you consider the radiation in the background, in the ground, the heat of radiation, you mean like reflective radiation from other? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I consider that. Actually, when I first started researching, I added this into the moment. But I think it's under clarified by area by different factors, the size of the vehicle, the body, and the road temperature. And I think it's one of two I think the because I focus on like this for on the difference of the brand. I think from the result, I think the difference become unmuted factors or without mapping. Big difference. The policy I that one in the and like the main kind of the difference by different area. So I exclude I cannot try to modify completely morally unwell. Yeah.
Any other questions? We good? All right, well, thank you very much for your time. We'll be back here after the conference. And the speaker for the second, please give them. Be back at 10:45, I guess.
Yes, 10:45, yeah.
One doesn't show up. Were you? Yeah. One of the whole. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's good.